and so I am going to be doing my nails today. I've already prepped them except for buffing the top of them. When I'm doing dip nails, I learned this on TikTok. You can get so many tips and tricks on how to do nails from TikTok. So if you don't have a TikTok, get one, and then go to like at home gel nails, at home dip powder nails, whatever, and then that's how you learn how to make them. But yeah, so my nails are a little long right now. I am gonna file them down. I'm not gonna cut them. So I already washed my hands, don't have any lotion on, so now I'm just gonna buff with this. I got this from Sally's not that long ago. So what I do is I pretty much just copy what the nail salon ladies do. So I go like a few like little on the top, and then I go the side. And that's what the nail salon ladies do. So, and you just pretty much just want to take off the very top layer of your nail and pretty much just get that shine to go away. Because if you have that shine, it's not going to allow your dip polish to stick. I'm going to remove the dust. Yes, the sparkle is probably flying in the air. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I probably don't take care of my tools as much as I should, and I just got powder all over my computer. Great! If you guys are interested, this is what I use. Melody Susie comes with all of these. I pretty much use the ball one right here, and then these four, but I am done with that, so I will take it out. What I do to take these out, because it's kind of hard to take these little tools out, is I just get corner of a washcloth and take it out that way, and then I just keep them stored in here. So we want to do number one. The system that I'm using is by Beetles. I do want to try the Revel nail one, but this is what's going to make the powder stick. So we're going to open up this jar. Okay, so I brought you guys a little bit closer. So I saw this trick on TikTok too. Ooh, why is the bottom of that coming off? That's weird. We got the white powder here. I don't put anything on under my nails. I should probably put like a dehydrator, or I could take some like alcohol and put it on there, but I'm not gonna do that because whatever. So pretty much you just want to start with any nail that you want. Obviously the thumb or the pinky is usually what people do, but what I do is I go in the middle. Hopefully you can see that it's not my whole nail, it's just like the center of it, not even the sidewalls. And the sidewall is this part right here. So this is the sidewall, free edge, and then your cuticle right here. And anyways, so I'm just gonna dip at a 45-degree angle, nice and slow. I kind of go twice, and I tap it off here. And then, see, I don't know why this does that. Maybe I'm going at a weird angle, but I like to smooth it out a little bit with my finger, or I just leave it alone, because it doesn't really matter about how crappy your nails look before you buff. At least to me, because I just buff them until they look good. So let me go ahead and paint those nails in the center. Sometimes I do 3, and then here you go. Maybe just once. Some people even pick this up and they do it like that. Okay, so maybe double dipping causes that bubbling on that. There we go. So those are my, oh, I have to do this now. No, that one did it too. So you can see that. But yeah, I just let them dry. I don't immediately wipe off the powder. But yeah, so basically doing the stripe down the middle will help you build up your apex. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. It will build up your apex, and also so you won't flood the cuticle. That's what it's called. So you won't get like a bunch of product here, and it won't look that nice slope. It'll just be too bulky by your cuticle. All right, so we can lightly, this is what I do. I lightly dust off around the cuticle here. And kind of lightly dust the top too, but not too much because I have done it too hard and then it messes up like the dip that you have on top of that base powder. So I just kind of try to brush it back into the bottle. All right, now I'm gonna go back for the second coat. I'm just gonna do this one hand. Okay, so now you're gonna go over your nail a second time. I'm not flipping off, this is my ring finger. And you're just gonna go a little bit, hopefully you can see this in the camera. You're just gonna go a little bit over, okay? A little bit over what you already did. So once I dip, and see how it's, you know, a little bit more, and then we'll do, I usually do four dips. That's just what I'm comfortable with. I guess it really depends on the opacity of your product too, and how thick you want your nails to be. I don't like them too thin, and I don't like them too thick since I don't know really what I'm doing. I just kind of get it on there and then make it look pretty after. I should probably be wearing a mask. This powder is starting to like irritate my nose a little bit. I don't know what is in this stuff, but yeah. Okay, so now you have 2 coats on your nails. So I just kind of lightly dust. Yeah, the reason why I got the Beetles, I'm sorry if I'm in the way. The reason why I got the Beetles brand is because I have a gel kit from them. So I kind of wanted to, you know, try and see. And then I'm doing a pretty good job right now, but I'll show you as soon as I get close to the cuticle. Usually it's on my 3rd dip that it gets close to the cuticle, so it kind of starts building up that powder. So this is what we're gonna do. A lot of people were saying on my Instagram that they kept flooding like their cuticles. The cuticles were, you know, their non-strong point. So basically take an orange stick. I've even used like a raw packing stick. If you don't know what that is, then you're not a stoner like myself. So pretty much I'm taking the pointy end of the orange stick and just running it along my cuticle edge, just kind of cleaning it up, making sure that there's nothing on my skin, because if something is on your skin, then it's going to, you know, adhere to that and then pop off, and it's not going to last as long. And I do have to say that the other day, and you guys, this is not a secret, I do OnlyFans, and I was filming in the shower, and I was in there for over an hour, maybe like an hour and a half. I'm just trying to get good angles and things. My nails started to get like, you know, water under them, and then they ultimately popped off, but that's okay because I have my own system now. I've already saved a lot of money doing my nails, and I only just started. Like if I tell you guys, I got my nails done twice a month. You guys already know that's a really expensive, and dip nails are like, I want to say like between $50 and $65. I've seen it up to like $65, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so this kit I think was like 30 something, but it wasn't expensive. It was the cost of less than one manicure. Okay, so I've dipped 3 times. I'm gonna dip a 4th time just to make sure I have a good enough dipping powder base, and just be careful around those cuticles. Over gel now, because I like the strength that it gives my nails. Like when you run them together like this, you know what I mean? Like you rub your nails like that, it sounds like it's acrylic. And people are saying that this is pretty much acrylic but with color. I don't know if that's true or not. don't ask me, but it seems like it is. I mean, it's hard like acrylic. So 4 dips, you guys. 4 dips. That should be enough product on your nails that they should last at least a week. Hopefully more. My first manicure I did, I was like super careful. It took me like 2 hours to do. Just kidding, not that long. Get your activator, the stuff that makes this all set, makes it all hard. It smells a lot, and this stuff actually like makes my eyes water a little bit. I don't know if you guys have this system, if that's happened to you guys. Maybe I just have sensitive eyes. I don't really know. But okay, we have the activator on. I don't have the directions for this stuff anymore, so I don't know. I think I'm supposed to let it like chill for like 30 minutes or so. See there, I clean it up well enough. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but when I look at it, it's just a little bit too much onto my cuticle. But that's okay because we can saw it off. And the first or second time that I did a dip mani, I used this, but I'm not skilled that much, so I actually just old school, like taking my emery board or nail file and just doing it manually, because then you can, it's slow enough to where you can pay attention to details so that you don't take off too much. So I have this old one, but it's fine, and it's more, you kind of want a coarse one. I don't really know anything about grit. Now we are just going to literally file the nail on like, just to take off like that top layer, so because it looks kind of grainy after you put the activator on. You just smooth everything out. If yours looks like there's like drips, like how I showed you with my very first dip, that will all go away when you use the emery board after. So now it's nice and smooth on the pinky nail. I don't know if this will show you, but compared to like this nail looks like a Frosty or something, and this one's like smoother. I suggest getting like a light that can kind of like this one. I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Probably cheaper than that though, like 16. It's by Le Power, I don't know. But it just clips on to my desk, and it provides light. It has cool light and warm light. I prefer warm light because it's not so harsh on my eyes. But see what I'm doing? I'm just making it smooth. And then also, like on this one, if I flooded the cuticle a little bit, I don't know if you could see that, but I take the edge of the emery board and I go along that edge and I file it off so that it matches the rest of the nail and it doesn't look like I messed up on my cuticle, or that the cuticle is flooded, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and saw this off, and then I'll come back and go to the next step. Now I just want to show you guys this finger. It won't focus because it's too close, I think. But this finger has a lot of unevenness, but I'll just show you what filing will do. So even if it looks crappy, like this nail does, saw it, make it even, and then your manicure is gonna look fire AF, like you did it, like you got it done professionally. And then I also kind of make my nails like have a direction, so I kind of do like a baby coffin type shape. I've been thinking about getting tips, but I just can't live with long nails. I am not that girl. Okay. I am not that girl, and I wish that I was, because long nails look fierce as fuck. But I wear contacts, and if you know what that's like, and like if you have long nails, it's hard. I don't know, but my mom gets acrylic nails, so she always has long nails, and they always look good on her. And she's mastered. She has totally mastered how to take her contacts in and out. Me, I'm not that talented. Okay, so now this is the time also to even out your nail shape. This probably takes the most time out of everything, to be honest, is the filing of the dip powder after, because you just want to make sure everything is even. I didn't clean up this cuticle. So if you don't have an orange stick, you can use like a toothpick. You can use a pen even to get that stuff out of there. Just make sure that you're really careful. Or maybe like a mechanical pencil. Just something like with a point, like a dull point to take that stuff out of your cuticles. Make it all nice and even and smooth. And then if you have, just look at the side profile of your nail and see if it's too fat. If it's too fat, saw it down. Make it look like a natural nail. Or professional, you know what I mean? And like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just want them to look good. I don't know if these are like how you're really supposed to do it. For someone figuring it out for herself, this is how I do it. Plus, I mean, I used to get dip at the salon. That means a little bit more shaping to the salon. Smooth, smooth. Remember, you don't want them to be too thin on your nail because you want it to be thick enough to where it will not crack. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm just going to rinse this hand off so I make sure that I have all the dust off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are my nails. You know, this is only my 4th time doing my nails, so I think I did a pretty good job. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's way faster than gel nails. Here is my left hand. I'm watching Gilmore Girls. And then here is my right hand. My right hand never comes out as good. I forgot to clean up my cuticles like once and messed up right here. They look good to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's low quality. I just sat down to do my nails and I was like, okay, let's film. So there you go.